Kia ora everyone, I'm Ty and this is a Vinyasa Flow for beginners. Welcome. So today you may need 2 blocks if you have them. I know for beginners you probably don't, so if you don't have them, that's fine. I can make adjustments for you. So come to find easy seat on your mat. So you're sitting on your sit bones, cross-legged, hands come to your thighs. Close your eyes and start to take a few deep breaths, centering yourself in the present moment. Acknowledge where you are, your hair, on your mat, whatever location you find yourself in today. Start to deepen your inhales and exhales. For those of you who are new to yoga, I'll share something with you that I've learned. Yoga, the practice of yoga, can help provide a gateway to personal growth and the shedding of old beliefs. Holding on to these old beliefs that no longer serve us can hold us back from our true potential. With this knowledge, with every exhale, imagine you are letting go of any false beliefs you have constructed about yourself. Let go of any false experiences you have brewed into reality, into your mind. Let go of any negativity you've been holding to your being. And as you inhale, breathe in this fresh new air. Breathe in this energetic positivity. Inhale self-appreciation and acceptance. Wherever you are in your breath cycle, we'll come to share a round of breath. So exhale everything out and breathe in positivity. And exhale through the mouth any remaining mental tension. Slowly open your eyes. Come to take some easy seat twists. So place your left palm on the ground, lift your right palm to the sky, and extend over here. So just a nice side stretch. Open the chest. And breathe. And come back up. Right palm plants, left palm lifts. Extend it along in the torso and come over to the right. Open the chest. Feel the stretch in the side body. Deeply breathe. And come back up. Going to twist to the left now. So right palm on the left knee. Other hand comes behind, extend along in the torso and twist to the left. As you exhale, see if you can twist a little deeper. And as you inhale, grow taller. So inhale to grow and exhale to twist. Unwind yourself back to center. And then left palm on the right knee. Come tall and then twist over to the right. Inhale to grow and exhale to twist. And come back through center. So come to tabletop position. You'll plant your palms underneath your shoulders and you'll have your knees directly underneath your hips. So you're stacking the joints here. You want to make sure that you're directly over. We don't want to place too much pressure on the joints. So this is cat-cow. So as you inhale, draw the belly into the earth, butt goes up to the sky, and the crown of the head draws to the sky. Shoulders come back and down. And as you exhale, tailbone draws to the sky. Sorry, spine draws to the sky and tailbone draws to the earth. And drop the head. Inhale, belly to the earth. Exhale, spine to the sky. Inhale, belly to earth, shoulders draw down. Exhale, spine to sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to tabletop position. We're going to come into balancing tabletop now. So engage the core, make sure your joints are stacked. And slowly lift your right knee and extend the leg long behind you. So your leg is parallel to the earth. Flex the toes, point them down. Press through your fingers here. Press through your fingertips. We don't want to be pressing into the wrists. Alleviate that pressure on the wrists and make sure you're pressing strongly through all fingers and thumbs. Lift that left arm forward and up now. Hold for 3, 2, lower the left hand, lower the right leg. You can shake those wrists out, maybe draw some circles. And we'll come to the other side. So find your neutral spine. Lift the left leg and extend it long. Flex the toes. Have the leg parallel to the earth. Once you've found your stability, right arm comes forward and up. Engage the core. Keep the spine long. Hold here. Release the right arm. Left leg comes back down. Take the knees as wide as the mat. Toes come together. Send that booty to the heels. Extend the arms long for child's pose. Come back to your breath here. Focus on your inhales and exhales. Keep extending the arms long. Create length in the spine. On your next exhale, we're going to push ourselves back up to tabletop position. Knees come parallel. And then we're going to tuck the toes. Engage the core, lift the knees off the ground. Once you're here, send the booty up and back for downward facing dog. Create a very generous bend in the knees here. The aim of downward dog, especially when you're a beginner, is to create length in the spine as opposed to have the heels on the ground. Oftentimes when you have the heels on the ground, your spine rounds. We don't want that. We want the spine to be really nice and long here. So as much as you want to bend your knees, that's up to you. Go for it. Press through the fingers. Relax the head and the neck. Keep extending that tailbone to the sky. Now look towards your hands. You can take many steps to meet. And then create another bend in those knees as you fold over the legs here. Uttanasana. Maybe grab opposite elbows and rock from side to side. If you have your blocks, you can place your hands on your blocks as you come up on an inhale to Ardha Uttanasana, which is halfway lift. If you don't have blocks, you can hold onto your shins or you can hold the floor. On your next exhale, fold all the way back down, Uttanasana, bend those knees. Inhale, round your body up slowly, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, to stand. Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach for the sky, and as you exhale, hinge at the hips and fold all the way back down, Uttanasana. Plant the palms, step your feet back to come to plank pose. So engage the belly here, make sure your shoulders are directly over your wrists, press down strong through the fingers. Lower the knees to the ground, engage the core, and as you lower slowly down, make sure your elbows are pointing towards the back of the mat. All the way to the earth. Nice. Inhale, chest comes forward and up. Baby cobra. Try and come into this pose with the activation of the upper back, not by pressing through your hands. So maybe even hover the hands off the ground just to feel what you're up to. Lower back down. Inhale, come up to tabletop, so press through your hands, engage the core, come up onto all fours. Tuck the toes, press the booty up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out here, take your dog for a walk. So one heel comes to the ground, bend the other knee, and switch. We're going to lift our right leg on an inhale, flex the toes, make sure all the toes are pointing towards the earth. Look towards your palms. Step that right leg in between your palms. Lower the left knee to the earth, extend the back toes long. Engage the thighs as you draw your arms forward and up for a low lunge. Arms reach high, chest is opening, shoulder blades draw together. Keep drawing those thighs together. Keep active in that right glute. And then plant the palms to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes under, lift that knee, and step back, downward facing dog. All right, left leg lifts this time. Flex the toes, point them to the earth. And on an exhale, draw the knee to the chest. And then step that left foot between the palms. Lower the right knee to the earth, extend the right toes long. Arms come forward and up for a low lunge. Keep those thighs drawing together. Keep those glutes active. Torso is long. And plant the palms to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the back knee off the earth. And step the left foot back to meet the right foot, downward facing dog. Gonna come through another sun salutation. So look towards your hands. Step to meet. You can take many steps. Exhale, fold over bent knees here. Inhale, halfway lift, so you can use those blocks if you have them. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold back down, Uttanasana. Inhale, hinge at the hips this time. Arms come out and up as you extend yourself all the way to the sky for Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms come to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold all the way back down, Uttanasana. Bend those knees. Press through your palms, step back to plank. Lower the knees to the earth, engage the core, and lower yourself slowly to the ground. Make sure the elbows are pointing to the back of the mat. Inhale, engage the upper back, round the shoulders back, open the chest, come up for baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press through the palms, come up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, extend that booty up and back for downward facing dog. Nice. You can pedal it out here if you feel. And then right leg lifts. Gonna draw that right knee into the chest on an exhale. Hold it there. Hold it. And then look towards your palms and step that right foot between them. If you can't get it between, you can grab that foot and just throw it there. That's totally acceptable. Lower that left knee, extend those left toes long. Arms come forward and up as you engage the thighs as you come up for a low lunge. Nice. Plant your left palm on the inside of your right foot and extend the right arm to the sky and follow with your gaze. If you have a block, you can plant your left palm on top of a block just to bring the floor up to you. Make sure you're pressing through your fingers. Your thighs are really active, those glutes are working. Frame the front foot with your right hand. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee off the earth, press through your hands and step that right foot back to downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg lifts, toes flexed, pointing towards the earth. On your next exhale, engage the core and draw that right knee to the chest. Hold it here. Look towards your palms and step that left foot between. Lower the back knee, extend the back toes long, engage the thighs and draw the arms forward and up, low lunge. Make sure the torso is really long here, extend the fingers to the sky. And then plant that right palm inside the left leg and extend the left arm to the sky for a low lunge twist. Your gaze can look up to the sky, or if that's too strong on the neck, you can look forward or you can look down. Keep those legs active, keep pressing through the right fingers, and then plant the left palm to frame that left foot. Tuck the right toes under. Lift that right knee off the earth, press through your fingers and step back, downward facing dog. Come through another flow now. So look towards your hands, step, or this time maybe jump to meet. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Exhale, Ardha Uttanasana, come up halfway for halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way back down, Uttanasana. Inhale, hinge at the hips and round yourself all the way out. Arms come out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands come to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold over here, back down to Uttanasana. Press your palms into the earth as you step back to plank. Plant the knees to the ground, or if you're feeling up to it now, keep those knees lifted. Really energetically engage the core as you slowly lower down with control. Elbows point to the back of the mat. Nice. Inhale up for baby cobra, or option to press through the palms this time. Extend the chest forward and up for cobra. Make sure your pelvis is still on the earth here. And lower back down. Come back up through tabletop. Tuck the toes. And booty up and back for downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts straight away. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Maybe give it a little kiss. Mwah. And then step it between your palms. Spiral that back heel down so the outside edge of your left foot is parallel to the outside edge of the mat. And then spiral your arms up for a warrior two. Make sure that right knee is stacked directly over your right ankle. Torso is long here. And look over your right hand. Keep those thighs engaged. Keep rooting strongly down through that right foot and the outside edge of the left foot. Crown of the head is drawing to the sky. Spiral the arms back down to frame the front foot. Come back up onto the ball of the left foot. Step back, downward facing dog. I'm going to come straight through a flow. So look to your hands, step or jump to meet. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, hinge at the hips and round yourself all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms come to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold all the way back down, Uttanasana. Bend the knees, press your hands to the earth as you step back to plank. Option to lower the knees to the earth or keep your knees lifted as you engage the core intensely and lower yourself all the way down with control to the earth. Nice. Inhale up to baby cobra or cobra. Shoulders draw back and down. And now, option to come back through tabletop or engage the core, tuck the toes, and come back up through plank, up and back to downward facing dog. Take a moment in down dog, maybe pedal it out. And then the left leg lifts, toes flex, pointing to the earth. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, maybe give it a little kiss, and then step that left foot between the palms. Spiral that back heel to the earth, and then spiral the arms up and forward so you're coming to a warrior two. Make sure that left knee is stacked directly over that left ankle. Torso is long, gaze is over the left palm. Keep those thighs engaged. Keep pressing strongly through that left foot and the back of the right foot. Spiral the arms back to frame the front foot. Come back up on the ball of the right foot. And step back, downward facing dog. Look towards your palms, step or jump to meet. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hinge at the hips and round yourself all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms come to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold yourself all the way down, Uttanasana. Press through your palms, step back to plank. Option to lower the knees to the earth or keep the knees lifted as you lower yourself to the earth with control. Nice. Inhale, baby cobra or cobra. And exhale, come back down. Come to balance, so come to tabletop, or tuck the toes and come up through plank to downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna build on that one. So inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, plant that right foot between the palms. Spiral yourself up, warrior two. Breathe here, come back to your breath. We're going to plant the left palm on the right thigh. Flip that right palm and extend it overhead for peaceful warrior. So you should feel a nice stretch in that right side body. Keep the thighs active. Come back up, warrior two. Spiral the hands to the earth. Come back up on the ball of the left foot. And then step the right foot back to downward facing dog. Look towards your palms, step or jump to meet. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hinge at the hips and round yourself all the way up to the sky. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms come to your sides. Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold yourself all the way down. Uttanasana. Press through your hands, step back to plank. Exhale, lower yourself to the earth. This is Chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or cobra. And exhale, push yourself to downward facing dog. Right away, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw the knee to the chest. And then plant that left foot in between the palms. Spiral that back heel down. Come up to warrior two. Right palm plants onto the right thigh. Left palm flips to face the sky and then extend that back overhead. Peaceful warrior. Keep those legs active. Feel the stretch in the left side body. Come back up to warrior two. Spiral the hands to the ground. Pop yourself up onto the ball of the right foot and step the left foot back to downward facing dog. Look towards your palms, step or jump to meet. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hinge at the hips and round yourself all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms come to your side. Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold all the way back down. Uttanasana. Press through the palms and step or jump back to plank. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down, Chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to grow one more on that one. So inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, plant it between your palms. Spiral yourself up, warrior two. Left palm plants onto the left thigh, right palm flips, and extend it up overhead for peaceful warrior. Come back up to warrior two. If you have a block, place that block on the outside edge of your right foot. If you don't have a block, place your right forearm on your right thigh. Extend the side body long, chest opens, arm comes up and overhead for extended side angle. Keep drawing the shoulder blades together. We're going to press firmly through that right foot to bring yourself back up, warrior two. Nice. Spiral your hands down, take away the block, come back up onto the ball of the foot so you can step back for downward facing dog. Inhale, look towards your palm, step or jump to meet. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hinge at the hips, round yourself all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms come to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold all the way down to Uttanasana. Plant the palms, step or jump back to plank. Exhale, lower down with control, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Baby Cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg lifts, flex the toes, point them to the earth. Exhale, draw the knee to the chest, step that left foot between the palms. Round yourself up, warrior two. Right palm plants onto the right thigh, flip the left palm to the sky and extend it over the head for peaceful warrior. If you have a block, place that block on the outside edge of your left foot. If you don't, place your forearm onto your left thigh. Extend the torso long, right arm comes up to the sky and then right arm comes overhead for extended side angle. Keep drawing the shoulder blades together, keep the chest opening. Feel that stretch along the entire right side body. Press firmly through that left foot. Make sure you're also pressing through the outside edge of that right foot. Round yourself back up to warrior two. And then spiral the hands and step back downward facing dog. Look to your palm, step or jump to meet. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Maybe grab the opposite elbows with your hands and sway here. Take a moment to come back to your breath. Plant the palms to the earth. Hinge at the hips. Round yourself all the way up to Tadasana. Gonna come to tree pose now. So, in tree pose, this is a balancing pose. So if you're like me and you're on some very unsteady terrain, it's gonna be a fun one. So we start with the right foot. So press down firmly through the right foot. Make sure you're pressing down through the toes. We're gonna lift that left foot and place it anywhere onto the right leg that you feel is appropriate. Just try your best to avoid the knee. We don't want to put any pressure on the joints. Straight away engage those glutes. Open the hips. Find a focal point at eye height to balance. Palms can come to your heart. Or if you're up for it, palms can come out and up overhead. Make sure the chest is opening. Make sure the glutes are active. The glutes are your best friend here. Hold it. Lower the palms. Lower the foot. Shake it out. Going to go to the left side now. So press firmly through the left toes, the foot. Lift that right leg off the earth. Place that right foot anywhere you feel is appropriate for you. Engage those booty. Open the chest, open the hips. Palms come to prayer at the center of the chest, or palms come out and up overhead, tree pose. You really want to keep strength in those legs, and you also really want to find a focal point. Don't be discouraged if you fall. You can always replant your roots. Lower the hands, lower the foot, shake it out. Inhale, arms come out and up. Urdhva Hastasana, and exhale, hinge at the hips and fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Step back to plank. And lower yourself with control all the way to the earth. Going to come through a couple rounds of locust. So plant the palms on the earth by your side. Take a deep breath here. And as you inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, draw the chest forward and up. Lift the arms off the earth. Once you're here, you can stay in this position, or you can activate the glutes, push the feet together as you lift the legs off the earth. Locust pose. You can gaze straight ahead of you, you can gaze down to the ground. Hold for 3, 2, and release. Gonna come through one more round of locust. So arms come by your side, palms facing the earth. Inhale, lift the chest off the earth, engage the upper back, draw the shoulder blades together, arms lift. And maybe optional, but you can lift those legs off the earth too. Make sure your glutes are active, make sure the thighs are really active. You should feel it in the back. It's a nice little back bend here. Hold and release. Place the palms underneath the shoulders. Press up to tabletop. Extend the knees as wide as the mat. Toes come together and send that booty back onto the heels for child's pose. Come back to your breath here. Slowly deepen your inhalations and exhalations. Keep extending that spine long. And slowly walk your palms to meet your feet, your knees. Sit up onto your heels. And then maybe swing your booty to one side so you can fly those legs ahead of you. Gonna come to a seated forward fold. So if you have your blocks, you may want to keep them handy. So make sure you're sitting on your sit bones. I like to peel my booty back just to make sure to come long in the torso. Crown is reaching towards the sky, toes are flexed. On an exhale, hinge at the hips and draw your torso over your legs as far as you can go without rounding the lower spine. Maybe your hands can come to your thighs, maybe your hands come to your shins, maybe your hands come to your feet. Or if you have blocks, you can place your hands on blocks wherever you feel is appropriate. If it's even too much for you back here, feel free to bend those knees. Maybe on an exhale, fold a little deeper, or if your knees are bent, on an exhale, straighten those legs a little further. And when you've reached as far as you can go, you can relax the head and the neck. And come back up. Take the blocks away. Bend the knees, place your feet onto the earth. I'm going to come to a balanced angle pose now. So feet are pressing into the earth, knees drop to either side. If this is already too much on either the hips or the knees, feel free to place the blocks underneath your knees for support. Inhale, torso comes long, and exhale, fold here. Relax the head and the neck. Inhale to lengthen the spine, and exhale to fold deeper. This one's really good for the hip flexors. If you got tight hips, bound angle is your baby. Inhale, round your torso back up. And as you exhale, knees come back to the sky, legs come long, arms come out and forward, and slowly, slowly, with control, lower yourself to the earth. Nice. Going to come to some supine spinal twists. So, bend the knees and draw the knees into the chest, maybe hug them in, maybe rock from side to side before you find some stability. Once you've come to find a neutral spine, draw those knees to the right and extend the arms long. So your arms are coming out to a sort of T position. And then your head draws to the left. Option to place the right palm onto the left thigh. Relax the belly. Make sure the shoulders are pressing into the earth. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Breathe deeply into this pose. Engage the core. And pull the knees back to the chest. Once you've found some neutrality, you can draw the knees over to the left. Option to place the left palm on the right thigh and look over to the right. Relax the belly, relax the face. And engage the core and pull the knees back into the chest. Keep them there and extend the feet to the sky. Draw the knees into the armpits and extend the arms inside the knees to grab the outside edges of the feet. Pull those legs to the earth and push those hands to the sky with your feet. This is happy baby pose. You may like to rock from side to side to find your place in this pose before you find some stability. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest to create length in the spine. Make sure your shoulders are pressing into the earth. Tailbone is rooting to the ground. And lower one foot, lower the other. Extend them long, arms come down your side, palms facing the sky. Take any final movements here before we come into our resting pose, Shavasana. Make sure your shoulders are away from the ears. Relax the face. Relax the back. And come back to your breath. Take a few deep grounding breaths as you steady your inhalations and exhalations. As you breathe in, I want you to welcome the idea of new experiences. And as you exhale, expel any fear and contentment. As we welcome the new, we can release old patterns to make room for positive growth. So as you bring awareness to your breath, consider the birth of each breath cycle as an opportunity for a new beginning. In each moment, we can always begin again. Take a couple more moments in Shavasana and I'll let you know when it's time to come out. wherever you are in your breath cycle, we'll come to share one round of breath together. So exhale it all out and inhale, exhale. Plant your feet to the earth and roll over onto whichever side you feel is comfortable for you. Maybe use the hands as a pillow for the head. And just stay here for a couple of breaths and acknowledge how this new posture feels, how the weight of gravity pulls on your body in this pose. And when you're ready, slowly push yourself back up to easy seat. Keep your eyes closed or your gaze soft. Cross your legs, extend the torso long, chin is tucked slightly to your chest, and the crown of the head is reaching towards the sky. Bring your hands to prayer, the center of the heart, and thank yourself for taking the time to honor your body, mind, and soul by coming to mat and practicing yoga today. I hope you can remain present with this powerful, kind energy you've created and carry it throughout your day. Bow your head to your heart. The light within me shines the light within you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. I hope your first experience or one of your first experiences of Vinyasa yoga was as great as I intended it to be. Yeah, I definitely hope you carry this energy throughout your day. Thanks for practicing. Stay tuned, stay groovy. Namaste.